Adopt Me's Halloween update release dates. We now know exactly when the update's coming out and what to expect. But first, let me go and show you the other new updates that we're going and getting. For example, going and making neons inside of Adopt Me is going to be a lot easier from now on. For example, if you go into the neon cave, normally it's really hard to go through your inventory, try and find those full-grown pets. Well, now, when you open up your inventory, it will only show full-grown pets. Now, some of you might think that this is absolutely silly and a kind of a pointless update because you can kind of like sort it by age or something like that. But still, I have so many pets that I don't know what's full grown, and I don't want to bother like scrolling through them all trying to find out which one is full grown. See, currently when you want to go and make a pet neon, you place the first pet down and then it still shows all of your other pets. So you'd have to go and scroll through to try and find the other ones, which is a bit of a faff. But basically what Adopt Me is saying is also once you equip the first pet, obviously you then only need that specific pet since you can't fuse pets together, unfortunately, which is why it will then only show that exact pet for the other times. So kind of a very small update, kind of niche, but it also makes sense. The next update is literally kind of interesting to see. I mentioned this previously, but you can now go and purchase multiple at the same time. I don't know who's going to be doing this, to be honest. You're going to have a ton of bucks if you plan on doing this, because look, already 10 is 13 eggs for basically 10,000 bucks. Realistically, not many people have that much bucks. That is a crazy amount of bucks, and I can't imagine many people are just going to go up to this and buy 13 at once. But the concept behind it does sound interesting. Is this going to affect trading or values? Absolutely not. It just makes it easier to go and buy these eggs. And some people have been saying, does that mean you can then go and stack eggs up when you're going and trading them? Unfortunately not. I guess that would probably increase the odds of scams that would happen. So trading is going to remain exactly the same. The only thing that's changed is the fact that you can spend your bucks a lot faster than you used to be able to, which is definitely interesting. I do wonder if that will work on like the sandwiches or the golden apples. Can I just go up to it and press I want 30 golden apples and just get a ton for free? I feel like that would be interesting. So what's strange is that the pet shop has changed location for this Halloween event. I don't really understand why they moved the pet shop. You think they just put the Halloween event right next to where the event stand normally is. But they're doing a little switch up this year, I guess. So Adopt Me goes and shares this video showing off the Halloween map, which is definitely interesting. But they said that they overheard a conversation. Now the question is, what actually do they say in this conversation? Let's see if these words actually are understandable. The person says, yes, I've done it. I was right. What? I've got a bad feeling about this. That's all they say. Very concerning. All of this will be available to the inhabitants of Adoption Island this Friday. Well, that's very interesting. I think what this means is that inside of the Haunted Mansion that is coming out soon, obviously the update's coming out on Friday, which means 8 days after Friday is when the Halloween update is actually going to come out, meaning that the release date for this is going to be the 5th of October. So on the 5th of October, guys, you are going to be able to go and get the new Halloween pets, or week 1 of the Halloween update is going to come out, which is definitely exciting because I'm intrigued. What is it going to be? They said that there's some sort of like evil scientist combining pets. Whenever I think of that, I think of like Frankensteins or zombies or something. So let's go and make this into a lovely little neon Nautilus. Nautilus. That's how you say it. I forgot what this pet looked like, but there you go. Wanted to demonstrate it. So I think we're going to be going and getting some more weird creation pets, to be honest. I'm definitely intrigued to find out what these Halloween pets are going to be. Obviously, Adopt Me goes and does different stages of the Halloween week, so I'm very intrigued to find out what these new Halloween pets are going to be. If you didn't experience it last year, the week 1 of the Halloween update introduced us with a minigame, meaning that on that countdown of those 8 days, we're going to be going and expecting the map to go and get taken over with Halloween decorations, probably some sort of crazy asylum, or I guess that location right at the middle of the spawn next to the pet shop where the pet shop used to be is now going to be the Halloween event, which is interesting. I guess it's easier for people to get to. Week 1 comes with a mini game, the first mini game, and then after that, we are going and getting week 2, week 3, and week 4. Adobe hasn't confirmed exactly how long the duration of this is going to be, but we do know on that week 1, you will go and get a minimum of 3 to 4 pets. So there's always going to be one pet, which is going to cost like 1,000 Robux, which, yeah, I'll probably give away. So if you do want to have a chance of winning the new 1,000 Robux pet, make sure you like this video and subscribe. I'm going to go and give some away. And the other pets, of course, you go and purchase them with candy, which you get by playing the minigame. But Adobe has actually confirmed what one of these new minigames is actually going to be. So most likely what's going to happen is this will be the first minigame to go and play on week 1 of Adoption Island. Adobe sometimes likes to go and bring back these fun minigames that players really enjoyed, and it looks like they're going and bringing back this one. They disabled the comments on this one, which is interesting. The description says, escape again and again and again and again. We see a giant shadow dragon with some floating candles. So what actually are we looking at here? Well, in case you're not familiar yourself with this minigame, this is exactly the same thing that we saw last time. This is the exact clip that Adobe shared. And in case you don't know what this is an escape the maze tile skip minigame where you have around 2 minutes to try and escape the maze and get to the bowl of candy. Now Adobe is basically confirming that this is going to be the first minigame by making that social post, going and showing that you're going to be able to do this again and again and again and again. Probably meaning that week 1 is going to be the same minigame as last year's week 1, meaning you get to go and play the tile skip game. If you don't understand how this game works, or you didn't play it last year, or you're new to it, basically what happens is you follow a route similar to like Squid Game, and you get checkpoints. This right here means it's a checkpoint, the little star. You can go and work together in a team. That way you get to go and do it faster because this person now knows the correct path to go and go. If you go and unlock a tile, then you might get like a bonus point or something. I don't think so. But you can tell that when you fall, obviously you then go and respawn. So you fall into the Shadow Dragon's mouth, which is annoying. But as you can see, you can go and follow other people. Your goal is to go and get to the candy in the fastest time possible. Now there is a way to tell which route to go without just guessing it. Okay, so all of these tiles shake. So if it doesn't shake, then that means it's a safe route. So this one right here is shaking, so that means it was a bad one. But this doesn't shake at all, which means that this is safe. You can see all the other ones shaking. Do not walk on a shaking tile. That will make you fall to your doom inside of the update. So basically that means avoid the shaking tiles and only go into the big ones. And yeah, try to do this in a public server. That way you'll go and get a better advantage. You don't actually lose anything. If anything, you probably go and get more because you get to go and do it faster, which kind of does make sense. By the way, if you are going and buying Robux or Premium, when it says support a star, make sure you press add and type the word candy just for Halloween, you know. My star code is candy. It says you're supporting Cookie Cutter. You lose absolutely nothing and it helps to support the channel. I wonder if they're going to make some sort of like zombie bat dragon. I feel like there is a possibility of some sort of like weird Frankenstein pet. And I wonder what it will be based on that video. I guess Adopt.me has got a bunch of things to go and tease and go and tell us about, which is going to be very interesting. Disney recently sent me a package containing a box called Disney Lorcana Gateway, one of their brand new board games to go and teach you how to play the Lorcana TCG. I've been a fan of Disney for literally ever, so I thought it would be really cool to go and show you about this board game. The game features everything you need to do to go and actually understand how to go and play the game, with multiple decks of cards going and teaching you how to actually play. So shout out to Disney for going and sending me this. I'll definitely be going and making some more Lorcana videos soon. You should click here to go and watch a video where I challenge against my girlfriend to see who can go and get a UGC item the fastest inside of Roblox. I think you're really gonna like this video, so click here right now on screen to watch.